Right, we're going to be making some more drums today, guys. We've been doing a lot of 4/4 recently, so we're going to do some two-step today. So the first thing I'm going to do is find a nice sample to chop up, I think. I was looking for a bit more inspiration, and so I kind of grabbed some like old vintage sample CDs. And there's some really interesting kind of shit in here. So yeah, we're going to go for a bit more of a breakbeat kind of two-step feel. Let's just find a loop that sounds interesting to us. I mean, that immediately is actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like that one. Yeah, fuck it, that's probably enough. What tempo? We're at 140, it's too fast. To all my overseas crew, 140 is too fast for two-step, stop doing it. Okay, so we have two options, right? We can either chop up these loops and use our own swing, or we can use one of the loops here as almost like a quote-unquote master loop, where all the kind of groove going forward, this will be like the master groove. So we'll be trying to match up all our 16th notes to this, if we did that way. So I mean, this is pretty cool, this loop. It's for some reason stopping in like a weird place. I'm going to use repitch mode. Kind of interesting. Let's check this one out here. Kind of sounds okay. What about this one? I think what we'll do is we'll chop this one up. This is how I like to do that, right? I just drag it down straight onto a MIDI track, and it's just going to load it up into a sampler or a simpler. I don't know what this is, simpler. And I just go down to slice mode, right? And that means Ableton's basically going to try to chop it up. It rarely gets it right, so we have to kind of fix it. Did a pretty good job actually. Cool. Let's program like more of a kind of traditional pattern instead of going generative. Okay, that's kind of nice, right? So we need kind of like a shuffle type thing going on top, but this could make a cool bass. So let's just apply the swing up there to our kind of template swing track, so we know what we're working with. What we need is some like hi-hats, right? Some shuffling kind of hi-hats. Let's do this, right? We'll get a drum rack. And we'll just find at first one hat that kind of sounds nice. And we'll use a drum sampler. And we'll just start on the offbeats, right? Always a good place to start with hi-hats, I think. I think maybe I want more of like an acoustic feeling hi-hat, you know, like a real hat. Yeah, nice. And then what we can do, right, is we can duplicate this across, so we've got kind of like, you know, a few different ones. And then if we turn on show some more samples button on Ableton Live, we can on Live 12 we can like just swap through some of these. So Yeah. So I'm just going to kind of skip randomly through. And now we should have like a bunch of hi-hats that we can kind of mess around with. And I want the velocity to affect everything a little bit more. Velocity. How do I do that? I actually don't know how to do that. Show options. No. Velocity, volume. Okay, so those need to be at 100. Copy value to siblings. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so we're gonna have to readjust the volumes because everything's too loud now. Right, so we'll just turn down the whole thing. Now there should be a lot of difference. So yeah, nice. Now we've got like a cool kind of pretty live feeling vibe going on there. Now they're a bit pokey, so let's try and brighten them up a bit. So let's have a think what we can do. Straight off the bat, I'm thinking some noise, right? Rather than boosting high, because I want more basically sizzle on these kind of high frequencies. Rather than just boost up high frequencies with an EQ, where you'll end up bringing up loads of awful resonances. I like to kind of just artificially imprint high end onto a sample, normally via kind of the layering of noise. So I'll turn the release up. Off, on. Kind of just adds a nice bit of, and you know, it's kind of smooth high end that we can then just, you know, fuck with. Yeah, I mean, those two already together, I think, are sounding pretty nice. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why the fuck that keeps happening. I think my mouse is dying. I need to buy a new mouse. Yeah, I need to get a new mouse. So, what have we got so far? So we've got an interesting kind of bass line to work from now. So let's process these two a little bit together. So we'll call this like loop. Oops. Call this loop, and we'll call this kind of hi-hats. Yeah, and let's do a little bit of processing to this. So first off, I'm thinking let's get some reverb going on. Okay, just a nice tight reverb to kind of put it into a space, you know. So let's go with Shaper Box for this, maybe. Yeah, just really subtle. I'm going to take some of the low end out of that. I'm going to blend that in a bit more as well. Right, what next? So, I want to get some distortion in there, but I also kind of want to beef it up a bit with compression. I don't know which order to do it in. Let's just start with compression. Nice. Next, let's get some distortion in there. I've been really liking raw lately, guys. I feel like raws. I've only just got Live 12, so I haven't had a long time to mess with this, but yeah, I've been fucking really liking the way this sounds. Maybe we'll use 2 raws, right? First one, just doing some soft shaping like that, and then the second one, I've been really liking this noise injection, kind of like algorithm or shaper. Yeah, nice. So if we take all this processing off, cool. Yeah, sounding pretty cool to me. Let's maybe just get a Pro Q on after that and just like have a look and a listen and make sure there's nothing weird going on. Sweet. Okay, that's fine, right? That's fine. It's completely fine. So, here's what needs to happen, right? We need a kick for a start. We definitely need a kick. So let's get a drum sampler. I've normally been like just working in audio, guys, but like since I'm jumping on Ableton Live 12 and they've got this whole like sample skip feature, yeah, I've just it's so easy to not sample skips, can't sample swap where you can just go through all the related sounds. It's just really fucking useful. I've just been loving to use it basically. So it's a really simple pattern. There's a kick there. What we might have to do is yeah. So all I've done is just basically take out the kick. And the reason I've taken out the kick is because the kick in the loop is kind of flamming against my kick, and I just really don't like the way that sounds. So I'm going to take that out. We're going to make this black, because I always make my kick channels black, so they kind of stand out. I can see where exactly where they are in the project. Let's also kind of reinforce the main clap, right? Or the main snare. So there's one that I've been liking to use that I made recently. Where is it? Rims. It's in here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, nice. Tell you what, let's get some texture in here. That's cool, and let's use sand. This is a free plugin. Can't remember the guy that made it, but this just like does really weird shit to like noise. Like it's hard to explain what it does, but it basically brings out a lot of the inherent noise in samples. You can hear just how noisy that's kind of making it. Making it very fucking loud also. Let's use a different noise sample. It's going to be really loud, so I'm going to turn it right down. Yeah, nice. Now let's just set up a quick sidechain from the kick and the snare. Oops. Yeah, sweet. I think all we need now basically is like some weird fucking percussion, to be honest with you. That we just need to fill it with more kind of, needs more vibe. That's kind of cool. It's a little bit static right now. What if we try, I don't know, maybe space modulator or something? Just a little subtle flanging. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And then, yeah, like I say, I think we just fucking need some, we just need some more kind of shuffle in there, I think. The dip. This needs to maybe be slightly higher pitch, this ride. Get. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Let's see if there's anything else in there that we can find. Maybe some nice like hi-hats. Has he got percussion in here? I don't think he does. Rims. Some of these are pretty nice actually. Nice. Hats. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. It's really stereo. Cool. Yeah, so we're probably going to have to move this one. Yeah, we're going to need to move this one also. I think this one needs to move further back. And I don't actually. So what's going on now is that there's like a shuffle on every open hat, and I kind of wish that there wasn't. Right? I kind of wish it was just the hat, or maybe kind of on off could be a nice feeling like that. Boom, tick, tack, tick, 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 tack. Let's duplicate all of this and try it without any of the ghost notes, right, on this, you know, so it's just basically that open harp. Versus yeah, no, I think that's the one. Oh no, I don't even know if I like any of that now, for fuck's sake. Maybe it's just too loud in the mix. Let's try just the open hat. Maybe the whole thing needs to be like slightly late. I don't like that hat. Let's try one of these other ones then. Excuse me. Maybe this should go in texture and be like kind of sidechained. I think it should be sidechained, but way less. Then what about this one? Whoa. Also, what fucking warp mode are we using here? That's probably why that other one sounds shit, because we didn't fucking repitch it. That actually sounds cool, but it's just way too much. Maybe just have these here. Why ain't that playing anymore? Eh? Why ain't this playing? Am I fucking stupid or something? Why has this stopped playing? Where are we sending that to? We're sending that to... main? Fuck knows what I did then. All it's missing now, I think, is like shakers, basically. Like shaker loop. Let's use splice for that. Just missing that like shuffle in the top end. Yeah, so I do kind of like these. Obviously very loud right now. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty much there. Like, you could definitely start an idea with them. Let's see if we can process it a little bit. Bit of like subtle saturation, little bit of EQ, sorry, a tiny bit of clipping. Yeah, they'd work for a tune. You could start a tune with them, no problem. Yeah, cool to say we just basically started with this. Yeah, they're ready to go, so I'm just going to fucking leave them alone. And yeah, we'll call it a day there, guys. Thanks for jumping in. If you've got any kind of ideas of kind of styles that maybe you want to see me try and make, drop a comment below and let me know what you thought of the video. And if you haven't already, drop a sub. Big up, and I'll see you all on the next one.